It's so comfy, I can't even sleep here. I never dreamed of this day, looking back at where I started and how far God has brought me. I know this can only be the hand of God at work. So in this video, you will see the raw beginning, the empty space, the measurements with my contractor, our fun Home Depot adventure, where my husband had to squeeze himself back in the car, the very first custom shelf being built, my visit to Heisenlight to design my custom hardwired light, and finally the pantry vision starting to come alive with compounding tiles and every single detail. Make sure you do not blink your eyes. Kindly watch to the end and you're going to see the final reveal where you will see the chandelier, the glass door, how the cabinetry came out with the gold handles, and everything that makes this pantry a pure luxury. This isn't just a design. This is about faith, vision, and beauty that nourish the body, mind, and soul. This is where it all began. Just an empty space. My contractor and I stood there, tape measured in hands, drawings scattered everywhere, right? Every inch mattered and every shelf had a purpose. I wanted shelves that were custom made, strong, and designed around the way I live, cook, and organize. And as we measure, I thought about life. We all started with an empty space. God gave us vision, and when we trust in Him with the details, little by little, He fills those spaces with beauty and purpose. So we headed to Home Depot. Walking down the aisle, picking the balls, the tiles, the supplies, I could already see the pantry in mind, guys. Like the joy. Everything is custom made, so each card is tailored precisely to fit the exact measurements we previously took in the pantry. To be honest, watching the vision come to life always brings me joy. But the funniest part, it's so amazing at that time there was no delivery services. If you are very familiar with Home Depot, you would know that they always have these van men around that would, help you with delivery. By the time we were done, we couldn't see any of them. So yes, thank God for my big truck. We packed so much into the truck that my husband had to lay down in the back of the seat to fit it. Like, we loved the entire drive. It was very fun. It reminded me that joy isn't just in the finished product. Joy is actually found in the journey, the mess, the crowd, imperfect middle that still carries so much meaning. Kindly smash the like button and also don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this and more if you are enjoying this series. Back home, my contractor built the very first custom shelf as a test. I placed one of my caraway non-toxic cookware pots just to visualize, and right there I knew this was going to be everything I prayed for. If you know me very well, you know that I do not play with my lighting. I love lights. I love bright space. So one of the parts that I was most excited about was the lighting. I wanted the pantry to glow, not just functional, but beautiful. So I went to one of my favorite lighting stores to customize my hardwired light. We worked carefully with the transformer wires and designed to make sure every detail fits perfectly. The goal wasn't just to brighten the pantry, but to create a warmth and luxury so that every time I step in, it feels like I walked into a boutique. Just like light changes a room, God's light changes our lives, right? Without it, things can feel unfinished. But when His light shines, everything becomes more beautiful. Fast forward, if you've been following my Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook, then you already know I'm on a little mission on my own that I've collected every single color of caraway. Can you imagine? It all started when my baby sister gifted me the white and gold iconic set. I fell in love with it and became obsessed. But after my 8th collection, well, let's just say this pantry has turned into the official caraway showroom, and I'm not even mad about it. One thing about me is that if I fall in love with something and I can only afford, I will just go in for everything. And with caraway, I felt like every color tells a story, and of course, I love it. Right here, you can see that everything is being custom made, and we are making sure it comes out exactly as I envision. When it comes to the Getty Elios luxury interior concept, every single detail matters. And always remember that details are our design language. I mean, detail speaks louder than words, and every detail tells a story of a true design. So what you are seeing now is where we connected the hardwired custom light. That's the transformer. Everything was personalized exactly the way I wanted it. I made sure that every detail comes out perfectly, exactly how I wanted. You can also see that we've already installed the recessed light in the ceilings, guys. I'm so excited about this project. Am I the only one who is so obsessed with light? I mean, the luxury that comes with having different variations of light. It's just everything. Switching between moods and vibes, warm tone, daylight, romantic vibes, and everything. I just love it. honestly, at this point, I didn't know how to feel. As the compound went up and the tiles were being laid, I felt my vision taking shape. What once was just walls and dust was becoming elegant, structured, and ready to serve its purpose. Day by day, I walked in and saw the progress. Shelves aligned, walls smoothing out, lights being installed. My heart leaps with joy each time I see this. And this is really the finger of God. And in those moments, I whispered, "Thank you, Lord," because this isn't just a pantry. It's a proof that with patience, prayer, and persistence, dreams really do come alive. And that brings us to the end of part 1. From an empty space to shelf tiles, lightening, you've seen the heart of the process. But now is the time for the best part reveal in part 2. Don't go anywhere. Grab some popcorn and enjoy. I've waited so long to say this. Thank God, my dream pantry is officially done. And trust me, you are going to want to see this transformation to the end. Hi, beautiful people. I'm Getty Elios, wife to an amazing husband, mom of 2 adorable little human beings, a lover of home, and nurse and interior designer. I've made it my mission to help parents, especially mothers, understanding that having kids doesn't mean giving up on your dreams of living in a very stylish and aesthetic home. To be honest, my knee is hurting. My knee is hurting, so let me just sit here and still we're gonna deliver, okay? This remodel, every single thing and element here reflects my personal taste and style, my love for design, and of course, a little bit of drama. Yeah. I mean, drama with luxury. So let's walk through it together. So fast forward, what sold us this house was the space. When I got into the space, I knew exactly what I wanted, even though it's not like a newly built house. That is what I wanted, so that, you know, I can have time to really decorate and remodel and do everything just to suit my taste. So one of the reasons why I didn't want a house that was built from the scratch was that almost everything is new, and it's gonna be very hard to change the light fixtures or, you know, or put in some more style that will suit my personal taste and style. Basically, most of them are the builder's grade. So I just decided to do it my own way, and this is my take on this. So yes, the vision I had in mind when I saw this space is right here. A chandelier that gives a soft, elegant glow. The walls and the ceiling lighting that gives warmth to the area. You can see this lights, the warmth is different from that. And like every light, you know, has its own vibes that it gives. So I can switch intermittently depending on what I want. And the crown moldings that frames up the wall so beautifully. It almost looks like an art. Every single cabinet was custom built based on what I need. Yeah. And also, I designed everything myself. I put the doors together. I drew this up for my contractors, and I'm so happy with the detailing on that. Look at that. Isn't this gorgeous? Yeah, you can only get this in Getty Elios Luxury. And I was not just thinking about luxury. I was thinking about storage, asymmetry, functionality. So that is exactly what I did in this pantry. And I have a lot of storage. All these are storages, you know. All these are full of storage in the bottom. That's one trick. And to be able to keep a very clean and less cluttered home, you need storage to be well organized. So of course, in as much as I was thinking about luxury, I also put into consideration of storage. See, my knee is really hurting, and yeah, I feel more comfortable this way. Pardon me for that. This was done a long time, but I just decided to, you know, not to keep you guys long waiting. So this is how far we can go to bring you premium content. And I hope you don't mind seeing me on the floor. Basically, there was no space wasted. Everything with a purpose. And my favorite part, the custom hardwired lights. It just blows my mind, and I am super excited for that. I wanted a light that will not just lighten the space, but will really elevate. And of course, see, one thing I almost forgot to mention is the flooring. This is real porcelain tile, just timeless, elegant, and beautiful. Like, I love it. Absolutely stunning. Just imagine a shelves in the pantry without a flooring like this. It simply wouldn't be the same. I truly love how it turned out. Now, I would love to hear from you. Kindly drop a comment below and let me know what you think about this pantry so far. Your thoughts and suggestions means a lot to me, and I always enjoy reading them. Thank you so much for watching and staying with me up to this point. And don't go anywhere, because the next step is all about decorating and organizing this luxury pantry. I cannot wait to share the unique pieces I sourced out with you all. Kindly stay tuned. It's about to be so good, guys. See you on the other side. I'm getting Elios for a reason.